Alright, testing. Make sure my mic works. That was way too loud. But you know what? Hey, it worked. Sorry if I sound a bit off today. I'm 90% sure I'm sick. But, you know. Yeah. So, the goal is to do a little bit... okay, guess we're clipping through doors again. Work a little bit more on the... on the tower over there. There's something very important that I've decided that we need to do to it, essentially. One, where is box full of bone meal? It'll get full eventually. Okay, the iron's in the smelter, but it'll be a minute. Okay, I kind of need some iron smelted. So, let me take like 6 pieces of iron. I'll throw the rest back in the into the system. Right. They're right here. I have brain cells, I'm just not using them. So I'm doing this because I need pickaxes. Wait a second, hold on. It's faster to use this one. Yeah. There we go. Wait, crafting table's right here. I just need 2 more pickaxes. So, I've decided I don't like the look of how it currently is. I don't like the curve on the tower. If that makes any sense. It might, but it also might not. So right now, it's essentially a wall of 3. I don't want that. I'm glad I figured this out now, before building up like half the tower. You know what I mean? And then deciding, you know what? No, I don't want it this way. We're gonna have to take the entire thing down now. But once we fix it, we're gonna stick with it. You know what I mean? That's why we made more iron pickaxes, because I was like, eh. Had to sneeze. Okay. You know what? I gotta go do something real fast. I'll be right back. I gotta go make sure. I gotta go take some Dayquil. Still sick, but you know. Hopefully, I'm gonna get not sick relatively soon. But you know, we'll see. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so here's what the difference is going to be. Let me just remove this part. Kind of. We've got to alter it. Pray I don't alter it further. Essentially 5, right? So from there, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. And then 1, 2. 1, 2. You see? So it's going to look like that and not the other way around. This gives us 5 blocks to do the entrance instead of the, like, 1 block at the entrance. It gives us, like, 3 blocks to do an entrance rather than 1 block. It also... Oh, whoops. It's also going to make adding the actual staircase that's inside the tower so much easier. Because I've already gone... Okay, I've made like a... I've made a tower similar to this, right? Similar to what I want this tower to look like, right? On a different world. On a little creative world of mine and my siblings. And... Well... I used these dimensions and it works, right? It's very helpful with the dimensions. Without the dimensions, it's, you know, a little bit harder, but, yeah. A little bit, you know what, I'll just, no, I'm gonna, yeah, take this down. Now we're just going to leave these gaps here. You might be wondering why, but it's just because I'm going to replace the flooring, right? At some point, I'm going to replace the flooring with smooth stone. And, like, that's going to be the floor of the entire tower, right? So the floor of the entire tower is going to be made out of smooth stone. That is the plan. Who dares message me? Oh, it is getting nighttime. I should probably head back to the house so I don't have to deal with monsters. Now that I think about it, I should actually light up this this little area that we're working on. So specifically, so I don't have to deal with monsters. And then aside from phantoms, that theoretically would allow me to work throughout the night, too. Instead of every 10 minutes, bolt back to the house to take a nap. I'm surprised it's still cooking the... I'm surprised it's still burning the logs. But hey, it'll get done when it gets done, right? Nothing I can do about it. That was weird. Something seemed very wrong with that jump, but I can't tell you what was wrong with it. Just looked like I clipped through something. Alright, so the entrance was going to be over here. Bam and bam. I think it was 2 blocks up. Maybe 3 blocks up, and then, like, staircases. It's also going to be, like, outwards. Like this. Yeah. This is the way. But first, let's finish off, like, let's just do, like, the first layer. At least. Maybe first, second. Oh, I do have staircases. Okay. We can actually do the entrance then. Do the entrance first, and we'll figure out everything else around it. I would replace some of this with, like, mossy cobblestone, but I don't think I have moss. Actually, now that I think about it, I might have bought a single piece of moss off of a wandering trader. So we might actually have moss. So BAP, and then BAP. To the wall. I think, yeah, this will be part of the wall. So then it would be, no. Not like that, like that, upside down. Right? Then a simple one there. A simple one there, and then all we need is like a slab to go right here at the top. Let's get down and see how this looks. Ta-da! Yeah, put a slab right up at the top there, and this will work perfectly. And then we're gonna have like, we can have a lantern here, or we can have just like torches on the outside. one or the other. You know what I mean? Okay, now that I think about it for a second, right? This is gonna go over this way, so... Oh, whoops, not arrows. I don't need the arrows. I need this, right? So this is gonna have to go there, and there, just to make it look right, right? So it doesn't just like, bam, block, right? I think if I'm doing this correctly, yeah. And by doing this correctly, I mean I'm literally just making this stuff up as I go. We'll see how it looks at the end. To the fire! What do we got? Not a lot of stuff. Well, I mean, we do have at least 3 stacks of stone, right? This is going to be a long project. So let's just continue making the layers. How many blocks are we up? We are up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need like 3 more layers, which coincidentally is about what I have in my inventory right now. So I'm just gonna set that there. Don't worry about that. It'll allow us to get back up to the top once we're done, or we'll get down easily once we're done. Okay. What do we got? We are sitting at one more layer. Right, 6 blocks tall, and then so each room is going to be about 6 blocks tall, and then one more layer, which is going to be like the 7th layer. The 7th layer is going to be the floor, so it's going to be like 7 blocks for each floor. Or at least like 7 layers for each floor, if that makes sense. Okay, let's get back to base. And once we get like a floor in here, I think we're literally just gonna start like sleeping in over here. So we could just go to sleep and immediately get back to working instead of, you know, having to run back and forth. We're gonna need to do a lot of mining to get this done. I mean, you can see part of it if you go all the way up to the window and see a couple pixels. Let's crack open the drink. Tasty. So I think the next time we stream, we're gonna spend getting more blocks, going down to the mine some more, because you know I'm gonna need more. Because look, right now we have a whopping one more. We've already gone through the stone that I had, right? The stone that I went out there with. We've got one stack of stone ready to go. Okay. Now we do have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-ish, 9, 10 more stacks at the ready, like in the smelter. But the smelter ain't smelting fast enough, right? We gotta have downtime in between while it's smelting, so we actually can do stuff. Like, maybe I'll do everyone's favorite stream, the stream that everyone watches, fishing. Maybe I'll go fishing some more. I mean, I don't really need to go fishing some more. I do need to cook some of this, or we're gonna do it the long way. I need to cook some of this so I actually, you know, have food. And now to wait. No, but while we wait on... We're going to be cooking this cod, so... This can be moved, though. We're just going to farm. We're going to take care of the farm. Move big. Alright, let's see how much we got. Like, honestly, I'm just sort of stockpiling food. I don't really have a use for this much food, but, you know. Hey, if I ever run out of food, I know exactly where to find it, right? Right. Anyway, someone messaged me. It wasn't anything important, unfortunately. Oof. I was gonna say, let's chop down that tree again. Then I look at the durability on the axe. Yeah, no, the axe is gonna break before that tree does. So you know what? after this finishes cooking these fish, I'm gonna go run in there and I'm gonna use the anvil and fix it. Essentially, fix the axe. Essentially. This might end up breaking it. Oh, that did not help. That does not help very much. Well, it's a little bit better than like getting a completely new axe, though. That's the thing, because like it costs 3. I don't know. Someone would have to do the math. Is it worth it to fix an axe durability wise, or is it cheaper to just like get a completely new axe? I mean, at higher levels where you're like diamond, netherite, and it's all enchanted, yeah, it's going to be more effective to just fix it. But like lower level, I don't have an iron farm yet. Iron's kind of a commodity. It's kind of a necessity. And if I don't end up making an iron farm, right? You might be thinking, "Oh, but I don't want to make an iron farm." Well, here's the thing. If you don't make an iron farm, you're going to end up doing the exact same thing that I'm doing right now, right? You got to run down to the mines every single time. Every single time you run, you're like, every single time. Thank you, bro. Every single time you get partially done with something, you're gonna have to run down to the mines again. So we'll take like half of this and throw it into the pile. Because I don't want to just throw all of the logs into the coal, like into the charcoal thing. Because, you know, I'm going to need them at some point. Do I know when? No. Do I have a plan for when? Also no. But at some point, I'm probably going to do something else with more spruce, right? I'm gonna need the spruce. You know what I mean? So it's better for me to have it than, you know, not have it, I guess. There we go. Okay, you know what? Back to the mines. But we were just in the mines yesterday. Yep, back to the mines, I know. Unfortunately, I need the cobble. Do have a stack of lapis now. That's good news, I guess. Depends on how much a good news lapis is. I only have like 8 torches. That's not a good number of torches. I'm gonna have to make more torches. Okay. immediately starts filling with the coal. I forgot I had coal in this. Hey, fair enough. Alright, let's head down to the mines. That was not recommended. That was not recommended. That could have gone very poorly. Ow. Alright. Where were we last time? We ended up going off on some, like, completely random weird path somewhere. We ended up somewhere... Oh yeah, it was, like, over this way. Yeah. I see where we were now. Found this cave over here, and we... Yeah. And we just sort of went in a straight line. Well, back to it. And there goes that one. Okay. Well, that's kind of why we brought extras this time. Some iron, which I will always take. You know, I think I need to get like a fortune pickaxe. I need to enchant. I need to enchant. Do I have the stuff to enchant? I think I'm missing some obsidian. Honestly, I could probably just like rip the obsidian off my off the corners of my nether portal. Alright, back to the surface. Sorry, I don't really feel like talking. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm just exhausted from work, so I don't really feel like talking today. Besides, I can't think of anything interesting to talk about. On top of that, there's like nobody active here. I mean, there's like one person that watches, but they don't seem to interact, and But I just heard a zombie take fall damage. I want to take a nap. That sounds nice. You know what I mean? Okay, we've got how many more? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 stacks of cobblestone. Which is a pretty effective haul if you ask me. And we've got quite a bit of stone left, like, put into the thingies, yeah. I can brain, I swear. Ow. You know what, let's get this one actually smelting other stuff that's not cobblestone. So I see iron, some wood, some cobblestone, some gold in there, like all that needs to be smelted, specifically like the iron. I need the iron. That's one of the things I require. Oh, I'm running low on it. You know what? I think I'm going to put the tower on hold, right? I think this is the idea. I think I've got an idea, right? I think I'm gonna put the tower on hold. I'm going to get to a stopping point in on the tower, i.e., the first floor, right? And we're gonna shelve the tower. Now, I do still want to make it. I'm still going to make it. I'm still going to end up finishing it. But I've thought of something that's a little bit more important than, you know, I just want to build a tower. Because, like, I've thought of something a little bit more important than I just want to build a tower. Now, this next stream, I'm going to try and figure out exactly what it takes. Like, resource-wise, so, you know, I know I'm gonna need blocks, which I might just use, like, diorite or something. Dirt, diorite. We don't have as much diorite as granite as I thought we had, but I guess, like, we do. It's just up here. But I guess, like, andesite and such would also work. Just, like, a mix of anything, okay? What are we making? We're going to try and make an iron farm. So I need to figure out what it's going to take to build. I think it's going to be, like, let's just say right over there, right? There's a big open grassy area right over here that I can use. And honestly, the hardest part is probably going to be transporting the villagers. Because I'm going to need the villagers to be moved from all the way over there to over here. You know what I mean? Yeah. Right, so there's a village over there. I think it's over 100 blocks. Maybe, I'd have to count it out. Sorry, I'm a little bit congested. Congested. Yeah, I can brain, I swear. I think I'm just done for today. I think we're gonna cut this one short. I'm exhausted. My head's hurting for some reason. And I'm hungry too. I haven't had breakfast / lunch. So here's the idea, right? We take We take the villagers from over there, and we move them over here, and we're going to end up making an iron farm, right? That's the plan. I'm going to need to figure out what an iron farm is going to take, right? What it's going to need. And then once it starts getting like an actual output from the iron farm, I'm going to end up needing to make a do we have this stuff? Hold on. I'm pretty sure I've got a decent chunk of redstone somewhere. Let me see how much we got. 8 pieces of redstone. Yikes. Okay, I thought we had more. But I know I've seen some down in the caves, so it's entirely possible for us to just, you know, go down there and grab some more redstone. Effectively, what I'm going to need to do is make a an item sorter. That's the idea, right? Make a little. I could show you on a little test world. I made one on a test world, but it's essentially just an item sorter. I'd need to go there and copy how it works and such, but you know, get an item sorter up and working, and then we can, you know, simply sit back and let the iron golems be farmed, and then I can, you know, have an iron farm, which would be nice. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna do the math now before I get off. Right, where it's like 7:08. No, wait. I need the last chords. We're sitting at about 366 right now, right? Okay, so it's about like 237, 240 maximum. So yeah, we've got space. It's over 100 blocks. We could build up another village, essentially. We just have to, you know, steal all the villagers. Simple as that. That's a big pumpkin patch. I didn't even realize that was there. I'm not going to grab it. I don't need it, but, you know, that's a pretty big pumpkin patch. Pretty cool, they'd say. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just cut this stream short. I'm exhausted. It's been 50 minutes. Okay. So the usual. If you're watching this on Twitch, hit follow, please, please. I would be much appreciative. And if you're on YouTube, please hit like and subscribe. Twitch side gets at least some like consistent viewers, view wise, but like YouTube doesn't get like any. So like, please hit like and subscribe. At the very least, subscribe. That's all I care about. I mean, not even care about. I just want people to enjoy the content. So, you know, yeah. And I think I will see you guys tomorrow. Might not stream tomorrow. I'm not feeling the best. If I'm feeling worse tomorrow, I might just take a break, you know how it is. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Well, have a lovely day.